Good evening and welcome to Flannel Hill Farm. I don't even know what time it is. Let's go check the chicks. That's what everybody's waiting for. We did something different this morning. So the little birds, the layers, are still doing really well. I like them. They're starting to color out and everything. You can see the barred rocks are actually getting their bars on their wings. So that's cool. The barred rocks were actually my first pick, and they actually made it through all of my little selection things. So that's awesome. We expanded the meat birds cage a little bit for them. I didn't realize how dumb Cornish cross are, but apparently they're just kind of dumb. So in here, a little bit more insulation has been done. We put that second layer up. I don't know if you can see how that second layer sticks out a little bit there. So that's done. And then let's go check on the garden. It's weird going in and out both doors. Garden is doing well. We got a lot more rain than I thought we were going to. Oh, by the way, siding. The back wall is done. So we'll go back to that. This is mainly what we did today. We had our pastor over. He built the church with metal siding, so he came out and helped us. Garlic and onions are doing good. Got a jungle over here. I just cut this with whack-a-mole too, and I gotta do it again. Potatoes look good. Our beans are looking fantastic. I just gotta come out here and weed these. Now that it's not raining, it's actually decent weeding. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring a bucket with me and I'm gonna pull all the little grassy weeds and then I'll put them in the compost pile to add some green to my compost pile. My compost pile's got plenty of brown with the chickens. So that's where we're at with that. Now let's go look at this siding. So, also mowed down, got all the hemlock that was flowering, poisonous hemlock, cut down. I think that was yesterday. My days are running together. So, this is our siding. So this is our trim color here. This is J trim, and then this is our metal siding. And then you have rat guard down here. So you put up the rat guard, and then you put the siding on top of the rat guard, and it goes all the way up. And then J trim around the doors, and we won't have to put J trim around the windows because the windows already have their trim here. So that just slides behind there, and look at that. We have siding on the house on the north side because it was in the shade today. So then Big K and I can start working on this side with all the windows. So, and then we'll have to call our pastor back and he'll help us with the angles. Big K doesn't like angles, so passed geometry in high school, doesn't like angles, but what are you gonna do? So that's where we're at. We have less metal laying around now, and we're looking good. It's exciting. We put that siding up and backed away from it, and Big K goes, "It looks like a house." So look at that. How do you guys like that color combination? We went with the light on the roof to A, match the shed, and B, to help reflect light so that it doesn't get so hot. I like it. I like it. And then the green and the red I think goes well together. So yeah, exciting news. Very exciting news here on Flannel Hill Farm. So, on your way back down the hill, if you wouldn't mind liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that little bell notification button thing down there. And I am in the talks with at least one other YouTube channel, Ashley at CNC Farm, about doing a live kind of Q&A type thing where we're going to talk about certain topics and take questions. So if you guys have any questions, please comment down below your questions. I will write them down. We will talk about topics and make sure that we talk about the topics that your questions are in. She does a lot with food. We both do gardening. We both have chickens. I know a lot about dogs in general. Big K knows quite a bit when it comes to tools, tractors. Big K grew up going every summer to his grandparents' farm. Big K has got kind of a baseline when it comes to fencing, fixing fencing, stuff like that. So please, even if Big K won't show his face, he will answer questions. I can write them down. He will answer them. I can tell you. So that's what I got. Be on the lookout for that. Please start commenting your questions now so that you don't forget them. I will write them down. I haven't steered you wrong yet, I hope. So I appreciate y'all.